was having a nice cool dance party in the beach. See? Beach. So then Luke Skywalker shows up with his twin brother, Luke Skywalker. And he falls over. And then he stands back up again. And he's like, is there room for 3 more? And everybody says, yeah. Who's the third person? And it's like, he'll be here in a second. Is there room for like 15 other people? Sure. Here's the other 12. He'll be here in a second, like I just said. And the other people same. Okay. Just don't be late, because we're just having this for 2 more hours. Well, that's plenty of time. They live across the street. Okay. Who's the first guy? I'm Yoda. Can I have a marshmallow? So Yoda says, can I have a marshmallow? So, like, sure, Yoda. Want a marshmallow? I have to go home and get one first. So when she comes back, she brought a marshmallow for Yoda. Like, here, Yoda, have a marshmallow. So she gives Yoda the marshmallow. And there's Yoda with his little marshmallow. See, it's in her hands. Can't really see that, but she's holding a marshmallow. So Yoda takes his marshmallow and is like, I'm Yoda, can I have a hot dog? He's like, no hot dogs, you want a fish stick? He's like, sure, I'll have a fish stick. So she gets a fish stick. It's actually a fried fish, but Yoda eats it anyway. So after Yoda ate the fish stick / fried fish, he decides to go in the photo booth. So once Yoda gets in the photo booth, well, eats his thing, gets in the photo booth, and when he takes pictures, he's like, those don't look like me. Those look like girls with glasses on, with sunglasses on. And he's like freaking out, so he calls his friends, like, hey, come on over. There's plenty of room here. If you want to look like 2 girls in sunglasses, this is the place. So like 5 minutes later, Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett, y'all. It's Boba Fett. So Boba Fett says, oh yeah, totally. He climbs in there. Whoopsie, you can't see that. So he just climbs on in there. He's like, oh, that does not look like me. And he shoots the whole thing down. And he falls down. And well, they pretty much both fall down. And then Yoda calls to all the other people. There's marshmallows. And then Darth Vader comes along. Oh, it's Darth Vader. So then Darth Vader comes on. Like, can I have a piece of pie, please? Because he doesn't want a marshmallow, he wants pie. Like, no, we're all out of pie, says Yoda. So Yoda says there's no pie. So then Darth Vader asks, do you have any cookies? He's like, there's no, like Grandpa says, there's no cookies here. There's just marshmallows. Can I have a marshmallow? And I know we don't have any marshmallow. We just have star cookies. And then he just puts it on the end of his lightsaber, which you probably can't see. Of course, I'm horrible at making these. He just sticks it on the end, which does not fit. So he puts it on his head. So once he has a star on his head, it's a star. He's like, can I have a marshmallow now? It's like, sure, you can have a marshmallow. So you just wait a few minutes. And then after they wait, they get a marshmallow. But then they realize they cooked it too long. So they have a rotten marshmallow. Well, the marshmallow's actually too cooked. So no more marshmallow for them. But they do get rainbows. I'm touching a rainbow. And then out of nowhere, why do I keep saying that? Well, just out of nowhere, a hat falls on Darth Vader. And of course, it's rainbow. It's a transforming rainbow. It's a hat with magical powers. And then Darth Vader's so upset, he calls an Ewok. He's like, hey, yo, Ewok man, you want to come have a play date with me? He's like, sure, said Ewok man. I'm like, Ewok man comes over with a tennis racket. Literally, he has a tennis racket. So Darth Vader leaves. So does Boba Fett. Then the Ewok has a little difficult time with that little star cookie. Then he tennis rackets himself and knocks himself out. Then Yoda's like, I'm just going to call everybody else to come immediately or die. So everybody else immediately comes, and sadly, there's just 3 other people. So this isn't going to last too long. I swear it's not going to last too long. So the first person who comes is a stormtrooper, and of course he just fell over. So the stormtrooper just fell over. And then they come together, and C-3PO tries to eat the cookie, but it kills him because it's actually poisonous. So then R2-D2 shocks the tennis racket, but he figures out that he used the wrong one, so it actually pulls it toward him. And he smacked himself in the face, and he fell over too. So then Yoda just passes out from all the bad stuff. And back to the dance party! Alright, back to the dance party. So that was a little weird, wasn't it? So dance party. She falls over, 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 he falls over, he falls over, she 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 falls over. And then the plain Luke Skywalker's just left there alone, and he goes home. The end. Goodbye.